all of my dick. Where do I piss? I wasn't born like this. Think I was gone for a week, now I'm back and shit. I took a sense of being. I was a problem kid, like your one piece. I guess I couldn't fit. You ain't never done no heat. We never liked your shit. Juggling.
So, guys, why do you think he's special? Why do you think they wouldn't do it to you?
So, please just
what's been done to you?
What's been done?
So I'm just gonna say a few words. Okay, so with my experience,
Yeah.
so what I'm saying is that let's say you're in a relationship with someone, right? Yeah, and then that kind of person promises the
world.
English came with the boat.
Yeah, wait.
Came with the boat.
So we are part of the waves.
Okay.
Call this shot and I'm block. Resurrection of the block, like.
Ladies and gentlemen, your president, your favorite, is back. And today I've got a hot topic for you. Like as always, I'll never introduce the topic to you. You'll find out yourself. So right here, I've got a beautiful lady and my nigga, my body, and the friend. But then they're gonna introduce themselves. I'll never introduce them, and yeah. But then they'll introduce themselves. So I'll hand it to you.
Hi everyone, my name is Sego, but you can call me as Sego.
and then into.
Hi darlings. My name is Nthabiseng. I go for the name Nthabi. Most people know me as Nthabi. So Nthabi is here.
You must catch the vibe.
And then
I can take introduction.
No, you need the
You guys know me.
Bro.
Okay, Kenneth, Moody's. I know. That's it, guys.
You know, okay, so you know today, man, the president and Modi here, we won't say much. So our lady here, she's got some things that she needs to let out, you know.
So we're gonna let her.
We're gonna let her take them out, man. We wanna hear what's burning her. She has to take them out, man. So over to you, Sego.
So, guys, why do you think he's special? Why do you think they wouldn't do it to you?
So, please just
what's been done to you?
What's been done?
So I'm just gonna say a few words. Okay, so with my experience, so what I'm saying is that let's say you're in a relationship with someone, right? Yeah, and then that kind of person promises the
world.
English came with the boat.
Yeah, wait.
Came with the boat.
So we are part of the waves.
Okay, sharp. So this guy tells you like, yo, baby kaurata, till death us do us apart, you're the one.
He promises you the heavens above the earth.
You understand?
Imagine.
And then all of a sudden, the baby comes. Zoo.
Crazy.
AWOL. Where is he? Nowhere to be found. Only to find out that he's already in a relationship with someone else.
I know.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
And then you were like, okay, guy, you promised me like everything. Give me a child. Let's be a happy family. Then suddenly you go AWOL.
Was that
So
just
why do
all
you
of a
think you're
sudden?
special from that?
Was that all of a sudden, or you guys had fights? You guys.
All of a sudden, that means maybe next Saturday
You know, I can.
you can relate.
No, I can't relate to that, but I can say at some point, some of the ladies are very weak.
Yeah.
Yeah, very weak.
In terms of
A
what?
gent can't approach you, or let's say for instance, I'm a lady right now. You can't approach me,
Yeah, of course.
and I'm not a lady. So when a gent approaches me, he says, he promised me the heavens above the earth, like she was saying, right?
Feel, guys. Yeah, you can go
And then
on.
And then after that, I give birth to a baby, a very cute baby indeed. And then he goes out. How do you meet a gent, give him a baby, and
that's the very same
take the promises
to someone else
within self? I mean,
Ajero, you're supposed to sit down.
No, it's fine. Just go on.
Oh, okay. What?
Why do you take the promises within? I know you cannot trust a gent. I mean, it was said by our mothers and our great grandparents that you should never trust men. But why would you? Why would you? Because he made a promise. What's a promise? I mean, I can make a promise that I can send you an e-wallet of 100 grand and then break the promise, switch my
and
phone
then reverse
off.
it.
Or reverse it, yes.
Exactly.
So why would you trust a gent with a simple promise? I mean, action speaks louder than words.
True.
Yes.
Okay, now what I've got to say is that as much as you want to put this stigma on men, don't you think that also y'all, like y'all guys, like, you know, to be honest, like, I'm really tired of all this bad stigma that they put on men. What if, like, your woman literally want to be perfect, you want to act perfect, and you're not?
No one is perfect.
And what I'm saying is that everything, maybe the guy that you got, you know, the bad thing about women, ne? Women really love making bad choices. Women really love making bad choices. Like, and with that, I will repeat again for your viewers to hear. Women love making bad choices. You know, women, let me tell you something.
Are you saying they do it intentionally when you say love?
No, let me tell you something. I feel like it's part of women's trait to make bad choices. Like, I mean, you'll have a good guy on your side, right? But then you still want to go for that guy who you know he won't fulfill his promises. But there's this man who's making an effort to make sure that everything is accurate, every single thing that you need, I provide for you. But then instead of you hanging on to me, you go for somebody who you already know. Please, please just give me an opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. So you go for this guy who you know that he won't even do even 10% of the things that you want. You leave that guy and you go for another person, and then you expect perfect results. Like, come on, this is reality. You need to wake up and you need to face the music. If you're gonna go for that bad person, dance to the music. Because when you have decided to leave that good guy, and let me tell you something, if you meet a bad guy, don't put that stigma on every man is the same. Not every man is the same. And I am tired, and the reason why I'm becoming emotional is because I am tired of women putting stigma on men. There are good men out there. There are good men who can do so much, but then you are leaving that good man and you're going for a bad man. So please dance to the music.
Okay, I was about to cut you a bit in your lines, ne? But I was about to say that love is very blind.
True.
If love could only see within a human's heart, then we could tell that this specific guy is very good. But because we can't see what love is, love is just a feeling of affection and attraction, right?
Yeah.
So if only we could see that, then we wouldn't be choosing the wrong guys. I wouldn't be choosing my ex-boyfriend. I wouldn't have chose my ex-boyfriend. I wouldn't have chose my boyfriend, my recent boyfriend. I wouldn't have chose them before them. You understand? But because I didn't know that they were such people, I chose them still.
But then the actions of a genuine.
I'm coming there. But your actions derived me to leave the relationship, which is why I call you my ex.
Yes, sure.
You understand? And because I'm not perfect, there's no imperfection in this world. Then I'd rather give you a chance. But if you ruin it countlessly, I'm gonna definitely leave. And it's not about having a good man. A man has to stick to his actions. If a man promises that I'm not gonna leave you through thick and thin, pregnant or not, miscarriage or not, I'm sorry, but miscarriage or not, then he has to stick to his promise.
Okay, fine.
So if they decide to leave, what am I supposed to do?
Okay, fine. I hear you cry. Like I really hear you cry. But then at this point, like I'm telling you, man, like I'm saying that you just want to put this thing on men. What about the things? Don't you think that at some point there are things that a woman also does that also makes
like what?
Listen, please.
Okay.
Man,
He's also
I
getting
cannot.
there.
Hey, I'm also getting there. Listen, there are also like guys. Let me tell you, ne. Like let me be honest with you at this point.
Yes.
Ne. Allow me to tell my story. You know, ne. I've once, you know, like are we young? I know that we are allowed to grow, like we make mistakes and we learn and everything. But then I did have a girlfriend at some point, ne? A girlfriend who, like, I did everything I could, you know?
For her.
Like, you know, that's why I'm coming with this perspective of saying that women are literally not appreciative. They always go for what they wanna go for. That's why even this mindset that I have right now is because I know that women, whatever they put their mind to, it's something that they will stick by it.
Exciting.
So I once had a person, that person, I literally did everything. You know, I was taught, if love conquers all. That's what I was taught. But then love conquered me. Because I'm telling you, love conquered me. Because I gave the love, but then like love wasn't enough, you know. I gave the love, I gave financial, but then it wasn't enough.
You know what?
But no, okay.
That girl was brought up in a family where there was no love. Understand? If you were brought in a family where there was love from both parents, you would know what love is. But understand? But if you were brought from a family go papa return, go maki one, there's just complications. But if you know both parents, your mother and father, the love that they gave you, then you will stick to that love. But if you don't know it, you would do reckless things.
So you're speaking about experimental love.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Yes. So a guy would never mislove you or something like that if had to be a mother's love. If you know a mother's love and a father's love, you will never do reckless mistakes on your relationship because you know mosadi tshwantse a treatiwe so, monna tshwantse a treatiwe so. But understand? So a lot of people, they don't know what is love. You understand? They don't know what is mother love. They don't know what is father love. And a lot of girls, they misunderstand between a father's love and a boyfriend's love. It will never be the same. Your father will love you with anything, and a boyfriend will never give you what your dad gave you. Understand?
I understand.
Okay.
So they'll confuse that. So it's totally the different things. So if you were brought in a family where there was no love, you wouldn't know what love is. You would do these reckless mistakes.
Okay, I do hear her point, right? But as you're hearing your point, can you hear what she's saying, man? Like I totally respect whatever she's saying, but here what I'm saying is that for women to make mistakes or for women not to fulfill their promises is considered look at the background. But when a man doesn't fulfill his promises, they don't say look at the background. No, they say why do men do not fulfill their promises?
You know why? Because they're looking into guys that they don't love. They're going for material things.
I'm lost right now. Like, to be honest, like I'm lost. Like, you know.
In this generation, banyana haba date moto because
They love him.
they love him. It's for money.
Now,
Imagine if a guy over Pick and Pay would approach me. Me now would date any guy, whether ShopRite or Pick and Pay or whatever, as long as he's got love. But within this generation, Mushimana Katla no ka GTI Golf 7 or Golf 8 I bike.
Definitely, I
understand. Definitely, I will shop right. Mara, mind you, that person doesn't have a house. Unaleni back room. He really a room. But because of the car, like girl, Ramotsena.
Well, I cannot relate because I
You don't know such.
Mara namutoka salite.
What understand?
Yeah, I cannot relate.
So what I'm trying to say is that what I'm trying to say
is Johnny Walker, guys, like I'm a Johnny Walker, ne?
Like,
but I'm
guys,
grateful for
so
my
I
woman.
understand, ne? Banana know they go within material things. You understand? Just because of all only GTI, all only out.
So are you saying, are you that girl or you not that
I'm
girl?
not that girl. Me now, I would date a guy from Pick and Pay. I would date a guy from a garage as long as he loves me wholeheartedly. But imagine if I knew that guy or driver out, my Uber Pick and Pay. Would I date him? No. But because of his car, I would date him.
So you're dating the car, not the guy?
Yes.
So would you date a guy also it's on ShopRite?
I would definitely, because I know what is love, and I was brought in a family of love.
Okay.
Understand?
Okay, what about this whole perspective, Yahori? Like when you in a relationship, a guy has to provide. So how can you be in a relationship with someone that's not gonna provide financially?
If you know the Bible, ne? Bible manje yakhuluma ukuthi indoda is the provider of the family. Regardless of what.
But without a backbone of a woman, there's no man that is gonna come out strong.
Yes, true. I'm not denying that.
If you find me with my own things, don't expect you to reap all the fruits that I've brought up on my own. Because all those things that I came up with, all those things that I come to you with, you can destroy in 1 second and you'll never be there to rebuild with me.
Can I come in between you guys?
Yes.
You know the term of a man should provide financially where it comes in. It comes in when we both stably in a relationship.
Yes.
We both married.
Yes.
Kibo bakhiphe inyongo, bangiphele inyongo.
Yebo, bahlanganise yonke.
But Hanseri etsa fat and said, forget.
No man must provide during that.
He can provide at his own will.
Not like, okay, yeah.
At his own will.
Okay.
Right? And only if I ask or rather request him to.
Yeah.
But a man should provide in the Bible. It comes when it comes into the marriage. You cannot provide for me if we're not married unless you want to. If I ask you to buy me a Brazilian, look how much it is, around 3 point something. You think I'm going to feed on that for the whole month for 3 point something and not married at that time? You think I'm going to clothe on that? You think our baby is going to feed on that as well?
Like if I like 3.5.
Exactly. So that term comes into marriage. A marriage, ne? It's something bounded. It's something bounded. It comes from both families where they gather together. Once they gather together.
Okay, my thing is, you would never hear Wanyano sing married. I would want to say it's always
because
those
I
unmarried
want
ones,
the
right?
money.
A man must provide, a man must do this.
Let me tell you
something. A woman would never say that.
You know why? You know why? You're saying a married woman can never say, I want
No,
a
would
man
never
should
say
provide.
a man should provide.
You know why? It's because she knows that she is married to a man who is definitely going to provide for the family. He's the head of the house.
And
right
now,
And a man will never feel intimidated. Like for instance, right now, ne, like as I said earlier on, ne, majority of the ladies got more money than men. Do you know that?
Is it now?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna repeat it again.
No.
Majority of the women got more money than men.
Then more men would be crying for money instead of women crying for money.
Listen,
if that was the case.
So you're just reacting to this, but I'm telling you a fact that's happening right now.
Is it really a fact?
Give you
How is it a fact?
Give us the stats.
I was gonna give you
according to statistics.
Yes.
Okay, Emma, let's
No.
And I'm also gonna give you an example. It's like, ne, let's say you married, ne.
No.
Let's say let's say you married, ne?
Yeah.
Ne? Let's say I'm married to you.
Yes.
So, ne?
Yes.
You cannot satisfy me.
How?
Listen,
What?
it's intimate wise.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just making an example. Nay, you cannot satisfy me.
No, go financial, no sexual.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making an example.
Okay, please. Before we go there,
let's listen to it.
Okay, we're gonna listen to you, but can I just hold this?
Let's listen to it.
Wait.
I want us to listen to it. I want us to listen to it.
Lisigo, please hold your point, Kopa, it mustn't run away,
Yeah.
I just wanna, I wanna answer here before we move past this because I know it won't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So let me tell you something. You see, she gave an example or a Brazilian hair. You know, when the Bible was talking, or the man should be the provider, the Bible wasn't talking about Brazilian.
It was an example.
Okay, fine, an example. But when they say a man is the provider, as long as Urobala Ujile, I've provided.
Why did you like a mash?
No problem, I've provided. That's the thing.
Are you saying
that's the thing? They're providing. No, it's been questioned of Kijile instead of Kijile na.
Okay.
Wait, you guys are mistakening my statement.
Girl.
Okay,
You guys are mistaking my statement. A man is a provider for a shelter. Right?
A shelter.
He provides for our stomachs in the house. But he's a provider for me as well. As a woman in the house.
Okay.
If I request that we are going for so and so whatever event, and this man is the man that I'm married to, he knows that I'm unemployed, I'm not going to school, I'm doing nothing in the house, all I do is stay with the kids at home. Definitely.
Okay, but then you can see, like, come on, you can hear this. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. No. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, you're already not working and I'm providing something. For the fact that I even got you that dress that we're gonna go and now you wanna tell me about other things, other accessories. Please, girl. Please don't kill my vibe. But then I'm telling you, come on. If I cannot provide those things for you,
marry me with the promise that you will provide.
I will provide the clothes, I'll provide the shelter and the food. If I cannot provide accessories, when I say we're going to pick and pay, if we want jewelry at 10,000, why don't you get 10,000 near my holo? While yourself, that's the thing. A man is a provider. A man will provide what he can. And if he can't, a man, you have tried. You see my man, when you tower. Let me tell you something. You provide what you can. And that's what I love. And if woman you don't appreciate, feel free to live. Yeah, I am tired of women. Nyanchela, let me tell you something, except for my baby. My baby is the best. But then, let me tell you, woman, Nyanchela, no man, like this, I'm telling you, this government of giving women so much power, it has to end. I'm telling you, I'm not saying that
we run the world.
No, you run the world. Yeah. Then why are you asking the providers to do if you run the world?
Because it's supposed to be that way.
Okay, if it's that way, Brazilian. So please listen.
Did you ask that question? Did you ask why we need providers in the world? Rather ask God why He created Adam and Eve.
Okay, let me tell you. And you coming nice. Please, let me just answer them. Let me tell you in the book of Genesis. That's where everything happens. It says that. Okay.
Take us through it.
Okay. Let me tell you. Oh, Jesus.
Please do.
Let me tell you. Okay, fine. Do you know that scripture, Yori? A woman.
The blood
was created for a man. You know why a woman was created for a man? Let me tell you something. If I've got thank you. You see, God created a woman for a man, and God created a woman for a man for a purpose. Yes, I am that provider. But then a woman was created, Guti, because a woman a man was lonely, and God saw that a man is lonely. But then therefore he created a woman. He must fill that gap of the loneliness. Then yes, he deeper goes to the man is the provider. Yes, the man has to provide for that woman who is filling that gap of the loneliness. And God didn't say, Uguti, where should the man provide for? Which? And he didn't say, he just said as long as the man is providing. He didn't say accessories. Because right now you
what kind of providing?
Yeah, what kind of providing?
As in the Brazilian.
As in the Brazilian. And I don't, the only thing that, let me tell you something. Whatsoever a man does, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice. Y'all don't know what we go through. Please don't tell me, okay, I'm sorry about this. I don't mean to discriminate. Take a vendor man and a Nigerian man. A Nigerian man will flash the man. He'll show all the Gucci that he has. But a vendor man, he'll wear that boot. That overall. He'll wear it. But he has money. Even though he doesn't flash it, he has money because he knows the importance of the money. Just because
and then the man knows that he's paying SARS. And a Nigerian man knows he's not paying SARS.
Okay.
That's why he's flashing.
Okay, fine. He's not paying SARS, he's paying SARS. At least that black man who's paying SARS is benefiting his own country. That's why an outsider will never help this country, because he knows whether there's a downfall or there's no whenever there's a downfall, it's not his problem. He'll just pack his things and go.
But guys, let me just lay this on the table, ne? Fact remains that a man is always the provider.
Yeah, and the fact,
whether he likes
and the fact remains that a man do not owe women anything.
Coming back to Lesego's question, which was, why do you think he's special?
Yeah, why?
Okay. Well, I actually don't think I'm special. I'm gonna say it from experience, right?
Okay.
So it's no child's play to heal with a man.
It's not.
It's no child's play to heal with a man. To actually help a man heal, if you don't understand.
Okay.
Yeah. So men
don't heal. You know what they do?
Men don't heal.
They go for rebounds.
Yes.
And they think they're happy.
Because
do you give your time
I'm glad that you brought this up. Because you know why? Because you know why? And man, let me tell you. Because I don't have time. Because I gave you my best and my best wasn't the best for you.
How sure are you?
How sure am I? Because I know. Because we're not together anymore.
So that gives you your best?
Let me tell you. I know what I gave. I know what I gave. And let me tell you. And then, the reason why. Men don't heal. Like we go back to the book of Genesis. A woman was created for the man. So I'm going to conflict that Genesis from another person.
So listen. Do you think if you gave me your best sexually? Do you think if you gave me best financially? Do you think if you gave me best love-wise? Do you think I'll leave?
Leave. Now I'll go and find my best somewhere else because you couldn't find the best in me.
Okay,
what best are you giving me?
I have a question for James.
What best are you giving me?
I have a question.
Okay, that's a question.
True, if when you guys go for rebounds, it's not, your guys aren't always happy. It's true, right?
Men have pride. They'll always have rebounds.
No. And then listen, they ask men this question. Like, guys, can you see we have a problem? Women wanna be men. They ask men this question, but the women are speaking on behalf of men. Where is our voice? Where is our voice?
Wait, I'm gonna say this.
Oh my gosh, where is our voice? They ask men. They say men, can we ask this question? Here we go. The women that wanna be men, they talk. Then here we go. Women provide. Provide with the providers. Because like I'm giving you a practical example. It's just right here. Like they said men, but here we go. Our mouth are shut.
You guys are not happy in rebounds, it's a fact.
Let me
you go for rebounds, you think you're happy, but because you guys have pride, your guys act like
Yeah, but Kel.
No, can I answer your question?
not for pride.
Let me
Go back
answer
to
your
your
question.
mother.
Let me answer your question from my experience, right?
So you must show that.
I was in a
So now,
relationship with. Let me answer her question. I was once in a relationship with a married man, right?
now you are born with a married man. What do you think? Oh, Jesus! No, Jesus! Oh my gosh, guys, no. Like guys, when you are saying that a married man.
Listen.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You need to listen.
Why are you being aggressive? Why?
Like this thing is touching me because men do not have a voice literally.
Listen, please listen.
Okay, I'll listen. I'm sorry.
So
Like I'm
when-
really sorry for interrupting
It's
you.
fine. So when I was in a relationship with this married man, he promised the heavens above the
Yes.
like you were saying.
Yeah.
Right, I didn't fall for it immediately, but eventually I did. Because he did everything for me. I mean,
Yeah.
why not? You fell into the trap. Fine. When we got there, when we were supposed to cross the bridge like he said we would, he was like, no, I'm married and I cannot leave my wife just because you and I had a two minutes thing. I'm a rebound from what he had, the fight he was having with the wife, meaning that from that period up until the end of the fight, I was the rebound.
Yes.
I helped him heal. You understand? That's what I was talking about. That we help men heal from the things that they're not supposed to be healing from.
Yes. And after we heal them, they go
leave,
back to
they
their wives.
go back.
Yes.
They go back. So as women, I believe what we're supposed to do is that we stick to hurting these men. Finish.
Also, you hate men intentionally.
Me? Yes, I do. And I do. I can proudly say it.
Like let my co-host here pass. The reason why do you know why it was never a success? Do you know what was? Let me tell you something. They said, let me tell you something. You see, ne?
Who was that?
Okay. Let me tell you. You see, ne? Once there's a woman who is married, ne? And once there's a man who's married, there's a woman and there's a guy. There's a woman and a guy, and there's a middle person who is God. And you know what that prayer of that woman is? That whosoever woman that wants to enter my territory shall scatter. So that's what happened. That prayer of a woman worked. And let me tell you something. When
Can I come in between?
And let me tell you something. And whosoever who wants to enter that circle, God will look into that circle and be like, no, this is not something. This is not a person who was on the aisle. I saw two people being in the aisle. So who is this third party? So and I'm grateful that God has protected what was bound together in the aisle. And the other thing is that how can you see in a future? You can even say yourself a married man. He's a married man.
But why did they divorce after that?
What?
Why did they divorce? If God had created the aisle and whatsoever you're saying, why did they divorce? Because if only God had created them for image of both, or rather image of one, after combining their vows.
Yes.
Why did they divorce after that?
After the divorce, did God put you on the aisle with him?
I didn't want to be there.
Okay. Then,
I didn't.
Then
And yes, he wanted me to be on the aisle because he bent on the knee and asked me that no. I realized that I was wrong.
So you had a chance to say no, you don't want to get married.
Yes.
So you said
Who would never?
I said no.
Who would say
you know
no to
why?
marriage?
You know
Who
why?
would say no?
I have a specific reason because I have a specific reason because I can never be your second rebound. If I was your first, your second, your third, then the fourth.
I thought
then
it was the first. I thought it was the first.
definitely it's a danger zone.
How many rebounds have girls had?
A lot. It depends.
Then why are you complaining about men? Why are you complaining about men?
Because it's your fault we are rebound. Do you
Oh my
understand what a rebound is?
I understand a rebound.
You using me to help you heal.
Okay, then how many men have you used to heal?
I've used one.
Okay, fine. In that one that you have used, he was your future head.
No, he wasn't actually.
Okay, then even that one that you think is your future is not your future.
You know what, this guy, ne? This guy is making him so perfect. They're so good.
I'm not perfect.
Let me tell you with you. I don't care.
Isn't the Zam?
No, I won't.
I don't have any scandal.
Okay, guys, we've lost the topic.
We've lost the topic.
Let's lost the topic. And please
Wait, before we go back to
What I'm saying is
what I know.
This guy, his name is called Sego, right? He's being so aggressive about everything else. And yet he forgets that he's a man. You know, there's no man.
I'm a man who fulfilled the promises.
Lies. To whom?
To my woman.
Nonsense.
To my woman who I dearly love so much.
Go tell that to the ghost. Nonsense. Let me tell you something, ne?
Let's get back to the topic.
Let's go. Let me just finish this. There is no man who does not cheat, regardless of what. You understand? There is no man who always keep on masturbating himself every day. Understand? There is no man who begazela for a long distance relationship. That's bullshit.
This man does.
You lying to yourself.
This man does. You see, this man.
Listen.
This man does.
Maybe this man, the new man, you. But the old man wouldn't do that.
The old man?
Yes.
The old man, if the new woman was not in the picture.
So, you lying to yourself.
I'm not lying to myself.
So you're telling me that right now, if a girl were to come in here and your girlfriend is not here, men are men. Men are men, but Mina, I'm so observed to only my true woman.
Guys, can we get back
who
to the
I
topic,
love
guys?
dearly so.
Can we get back to the topic, Sobo?
No.
We're going back to the topic.
Guys, sorry about that. Can we just go back to our topic?
No.
So again, it is. Why do you think you special, and why can't they
forever? Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. My woman.
No, listen.
My vendor woman.
Let me answer
what I can tell you, ne? A man will always be a man.
Yes.
Regardless of what. A man, if I kill you, I want to know more miniskirt. Understand?
The perfect lerao. When that skirt passes. Oh wow.
So you're telling me that
love is blind, like as you said.
It's not about your relationship. It's about men and other things. So what
the thing is, I can't relate. My problem is I can't relate.
Listen to me. What are you telling me is that have you never ever cheated on your girlfriend?
No.
Okay, guys, can we get back to the topic? The cheating thing is gonna take us out of life.
This guy's lying. Okay, let's.
Why do you think you're special? I don't think I'm special, but I think I'm very unique.
Nice. You're different.
I'm different in my own way. If my man sees Hori, she's shapeless.
No, special.
Special punch.
Special.
Fine, friend. If you're special, man, I'm very unique, man.
I'm special, I'm unique, I'm everything, I'm loving, I'm sweet,
I'm
everything. Bubbly, I'm everything that a man would ever want in me.
That's fine. You can be everything. You can be you can be you can be whatever a man wants, ne? But I'm very unique. You can never find another Nthabiseng in this world as me. See, I'm Nthabiseng. There might be a lot of Nthabisengs in this world,
yes,
but I'm the only Nthabiseng that I am. You will never find anyone like me. I may be bubbly, I may be friendly, I may be whatever it is you can call it, But there's no texting. Like
There's no, there's something that's disturbing me, ne? Like I'll talk from my experience, ne? So with me, I've got an ex-boyfriend, ne?
Ooh, cheers.
So that ex-boyfriend, yeah.
Can I take a sip for that one?
Take a sip, bruh. Take a sip.
And this is not alcohol, guys.
No, it is alcohol, guys. So we're drinking wine, right? Yeah.
The blood of Jesus.
So as I was saying, guys, like we've got two different kinds of topics here, yes, guys.
It's fine.
A guy will break up with you, move on, go into another relationship, and come back. How, baby, I miss you. I miss your pussy. I miss the way you fuck me. That lady's not giving me the same thing as you.
He's honest.
Yes, he's being honest and he's telling you.
Yes, he's being honest, ne?
Yes.
Right. And yet, the girl will be like, hi, when are you busy with my man? In not knowing who the guy is coming to me.
And you allowed it.
You know why I allowed it? Because we've got chemistry.
Hey, can pay by
I understand that. Do you know the meaning of sex isn't just sex? So
that I know.
sex is very spiritual, ne? Once over internet let a person, it's not only about no, it's about everything. Your emotions run through that guy. Don't you ever ask yourself, Horin, if your girlfriend can just stand next to you, not doing anything, just talking, why up on you? Because he can feel your emotions. It's called the chakras. I understand.
Chakras. See, I like the word, guys.
I understand
Chakras.
Why? His emotions are in with you. I understand. Never take sex for granted. Never. So a guy can move on, but I won't look backwards. I'm so sad. Why?
Remember.
Why?
Okay, why do like question for ladies, like if your nigga cheats on you, like why do we girls tend to come for other girls instead of the guy that actually cheated on you?
Yeah, good question.
Why do we always have to fetch someone else, fetch the female instead of the man, because the guy is the one that
The problem.
yeah.
So I think with ladies is that we're very stupid. I think with ladies we're very stupid.
I said it.
I think with ladies we're very stupid. Instead of going and beating that guy, we would go and fight each other.
We are very weak.
We are very weak. Well, I understand. We are very weak. Let's say I'm Chidel. What's the first thing that I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fight you too.
The girl.
Why not the guy?
Why not the guy?
Because he's the problem.
He's the problem. I always tell my friends, so in my friends, girl, stop fighting with me.
Yeah. Let's normalize it.
Yes, he's both making us fools. Guy.
Yeah.
Let's go fucking hit this guy. But when you're not going to hi, for what?
Then I said about the low shopper out.
Because
When
men
it
is
retaliates, it's now abuse.
Yes.
When it
Gender based.
Yes.
Because now I can't allow my child.
Oh, Marasi gender based, there is chaperone.
Wait again.
That's another thing, it needs to be corrected, that one.
Like,
It needs to be
No,
corrected.
but when
Yeah.
Hey, but girl, why did you leave? Hey, but girl,
It's fine. It's fine. We go through a lot because of the abuse that you guys put us through.
How about Ganjani? Oh,
Kanjani,
Oh, that's true.
when we beat you.
No, let's leave that topic for another
Yeah.
day. Let's leave that topic for another day.
so all I'm gonna say is that in a relationship, never brag about njolo. Because men are very unpredictable. You know, a man will tell you, baby, I'm gonna marry you. So in born heaven, earth, what don't never brag about Bonjalo. So what I'm gonna say is that no one is special. I get what Thomas can call. No one is special in a relationship.
Baby, who's special?
Laila, oh, baby, oh, you've been cheated on and your guy never told you about Nthabiseng again.
Wow, Lemon. Not baby, not baby.
Whoever.
Not baby. Baby, who's special, Shem. You see when now?
Wabana so when
Ndani muzendiyani funa ngamanda.
Oh, challenge. Listen.
Akira ubethile tsa hao.
Athi no mamba onine.
Nina
Oh, listen, challenge moki ne. Right now, you trust Sobo, you will never know a person. Ne? Your girl, okay, no.
But then the love and the bond that we share, I will never doubt our love. If she decides to turn, we both made promises to each other.
It's fine.
It's fine. Jayla, and it's fine. And it's something that it's delicious. And let me tell you, if my woman decides to back out from the promise that she made, I'll never blame her.
Why?
I will never. You know why? Because at the end of the day, we are human. We have a choice.
So you telling so you're telling me
if she decides to back out from the race.
Listen, okay, you telling me I get when you're human. So let's say a girl does whatever he does, and then he doesn't tell you. And then eventually it comes up to you. Joe, I met a guy he's everything that I always wanted. I said, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna cry and heal and move on. Why should I beat myself up? She told me, I get it from the beginning. She told me, no, my love, mufuna wangwa. This and this. No, let me. Or you wanna tell me of my feelings or what? Of the conversation?
There is no guy that will break up with you, or I will break up with. I'll cry and heal.
Okay, fine.
He would go extra and extra and extra mile until I want to asam back.
Okay, you see. Hey, okay, fine. If you have said it that way.
No, let's confuse this thing.
Why don't you allow me to talk?
What I'm saying is that there is no one special on this earth.
Baby, me special,
Life is unpredictable.
Who you watching, you are special. There's that special somebody waiting for you.
Life is unpredictable, you know. And it's unfortunate that in this generation now, men don't have money.
Don't make your experience other people's experiences.
No, but men don't have money.
Money, so
Don't.
Give us that back, no. Let me show you. It's on high president. High president.
So we just don't want to admit, guys. What I'm saying is that
all I need is a fingerprint.
You've also lost the topic, friend.
Okay. I'm gonna show you the balance. Wait for it.
I said 100,000.
Mara still get as long as you gonna provide.
What I'm saying is that there is no one that's special in this generation. And life is unpredictable. You know? Never believe a man, guys. Get 2023. A man will lie to you. Hey baby, I love you. Hey baby, this and that. Knowing very well o tlogetse ka ngwanyana hae ko ntlong. Ha fetso krasa senyaka mo wena. O boela kae? Ko ntlong ya hae. So ladies,
which is the home.
Yes. So ladies, what I'm saying to you is that wake up and smell the coffee.
Hey, wake up and smell the coffee and know that man that is coming to you. That married man that you cry for. He has a home. He has a home.
What I'm gonna say to you ladies is that wake up and smell the coffee, because of we've got also a problem that someone does not agree with me. Men are asking us money because women are working. They know what they want in life. Women are driving nice cars out there.
Then why you crying?
And they've got their own apartments.
Then why you crying?
Waterfall, mid-rent, like nice estates. And a man will come to you lying in a back room, relying on his mother or father, not knowing how to hustle as a man, relying on their parents, and then you call yourself a man. What is that?
Okay, in conclusion,
Yes.
since you mentioned about the past, the generational past. and stuff like that,
Yes.
My question is that since the topic is about
Why do you think it's special?
men and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
My question is that for now, since we're in 2023, do you think we should put our feelings when we get involved with the gent? Do you think we should put our feelings there, or should we wait a bit and just have our fun?
With that, I think men should tell you what exactly they want.
What they want.
Men should tell you, bro.
We tell you I'm funny pussy.
Am I allowed to anyway since I'm now with that being the case, I believe that we should all state our intentions.
Yes.
And I
We tell you. We're going to paper. But then when you want a relationship.
How
Oh,
are you disturbing that?
sorry. So you don't want to influence your moon now. Mara, you say you have man. You don't want to influence your moon now. Yeah? No, I mean, Limela strong.
So tell me, what were you saying? With you, I'm gonna tell you that no, I wanna fuck with you. I do not. Let's rather do no strings attached. But if we want a real deal, bruh, let's see where it goes.
But don't put your feelings.
Hey, do you know why we lie to you most of the time?
Let's wait
Because
and see.
yes,
How
you
it
know
goes.
why? You know why?
We tell them the truth. They don't listen. So I want to give them what they want.
Okay.
I want to the truth.
Take advantage.
Because you don't want to listen. You don't want to listen.
Because of not listening.
Okay, now I come to you. Mfuna paper. Oh, boom. I'm in a funny relationship. You're just.
No.
I can't.
Beg, it's a good jail, and the man comes to me saying that let's fuck tonight, and then that's it. No.
That's you, but another woman.
Yes, it's fine.
Listen, okay, fine. I won't ask you.
Ask me.
Oh, I don't know.
Ask me.
Guys.
Listen,
Ask me now. Ask
so
me.
listen.
Ask me.
5 minutes.
I believe by now we all very
Matured.
enough to talk about these things. Bruh, stranded. Let's fuck and go
That's
separate ways, right? If you're not mature, you're gonna lie to the poor kid, and she's gonna tell you that I want a relationship.
Yeah, bro.
But
But-
it eventually gets to that.
If you catch feelings,
It will eventually do.
If you
It
do-
it doesn't matter.
No.
Hey, whatever you tell yourself, it eventually leads there.
Guys, can I just rap?
Guys, this is
Guys,
you see this whole topic.
Can I wrap this?
never
Can I wrap
ends.
this conversation, guys? As I said, I repeat. As I say and I repeat. As I say and I repeat, there is no one special in this world. Who do you think
But
you
there is
are?
always something special.
Okay, okay. Thank you. Oh, it's your favorite. The president, Uncle Maboti Boti, hashtag nigga. We're wrapping up the show. I'll see you next time. I know that you're always waiting for me to come with that hot topic. But then, let me tell you something, my baby. You're special. You're that one special person for me. I love you. Shout out. Thank you to the audience. Thank you to all the night show fans. Thank you. Shout out your mom on time. Woo!
Like, niggas staying all in my dick. Where do I piss? I wasn't born like this. Think I was gone for a week, now I'm back and shit. I I took a sense of being. I was a problem kid, like your one piece. I guess I couldn't fit. You ain't never done no heat. We never liked your shit. Jaggle and jaggle, I eat.
Good evening.
It was not me.
You
The
see.
podcast was very boring.
Oh, this was hot.
The podcast.
The podcast is hot.
Yeah.
What?
So over here you've got your Lesego. So this is Lesego run morning.
Sego.
Lesego run morning. And then over there we've got the Donna kites.
The ghost girl.
Yes, and over there we've got
No, please don't call me there.
And I'm a hot one.
We call this shot and I'm block. Resurrection of the block like